Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is where you're at. Back in Parcel Simulator. I took some load off the front end where I'm taking rail, and I guess that's it's either rail or buses. I'm not sure which it is now, but the truck and rail, and what I think it is, where I'm pulling the truck and rail off this first door. It did increase my count. Now, I'm not going to tear this shit down to relieve the load because I wanted to take these and send them down there too. But it is way too much trouble to get them into the machine and send them back to where they need to go. So I'm going to leave it like it is. The next day is just airplanes and everything. So we'll get rid of some airplane stuff. Which I don't have much built up at all. So let's go ahead and go to sleep and see what happens. Go turn on our airplane. Go over here and turn on the airplane. You're relieving some of the load off of these doors and the first door, and it has increased the count depending on what I'm running. I need to put this three-way back. So this right here was causing a little bit of a confusion in my little setup here. See, I got these set up. This first one pulls off rails, second one pulls off trucks. They go in. If they're denied, they get rid of them. If it don't have an inspection sticker, it goes back on the line. If they're approved, they come out, and the truck always runs, so it goes this way. If the rail goes this way, and the rail loads on there and comes off the other end. Nowadays the rail don't run. I shut this off. They stay on the rack, and I'm thinking it ought to last for 2 days for 2 racks. I'm hoping. This has relieved a little bit of stress off of the back end. I mean the front end. And if I could do it over here, it would take a lot less stress off of it. See, I could set this one up to where it just, you know, done airplane and everything. But then I'd have to route it back over somehow or another in this area for these. I'd have to move these down, and that would just really mess up stuff. We've already got 80 in the hole so far. Rejections are going through. I need to turn. Let's say they don't need to go to the. Turn that off because they don't need to go to the shelf today. They need to go in the hole. Little pause deals have really helped. You can turn them on because see this right here. I shut this one off on days that planes don't run and turn this one on. It sends them straight to the shelf. Then I cut it off over here so they don't leave the shelf and go down in the hole. But airplanes come down through here. Here it'll read it's a plane. It sends it this way. Here comes one now. Don't know whether it's boat. If it's boat, it goes right. If it's plane, it goes left. Since planes ship today, it's going to go right on through. There's another one. Now when planes run, I just switch these. There's a lot of little pauses I have to remember every day. But see the congestion I still got over here. Even after I got that set up, is unreal. I thought about actually trying to figure out if I could get a deal in there to take the rejected ones out now before it got there, but and yes, I'm using a launcher as you just seen a box fly over. Because down at this end, right here, this one pulls off boats and airplane to relieve the stress. Then it goes in here and it's checked, and if it's good, it goes on. If it's rejected, it flies over this and lands on a rejection ramp. If there's no sticker, it goes back over here to go up here and go through the machines. And it works like a champ. That launch, I couldn't get, there's no way I could build a bridge, so I just come out and use the launcher, and I upgraded the launcher one time, and it'll launch it over there on that rejection. See if I can wait and find a rejection coming through here so y'all can see it launch it over there. I enjoyed playing my other game last night. Ain't been nothing go through there yet. can't believe it. Usually I got quite a few coming off. Must be a day where they ain't got, a lot of them ain't got stickers. But my box count was staying right around the lower 300s, and it kicked it up about 30 boxes. There's a rejection. They just gonna go in the machine, come out, get rejected, launch over, and land on that rejection belt. There's another one. Works every time. And these over here, if they ain't got a sticker, they go here, they get a sticker. They have got a sticker, they go this way, and they just. But these, I got 3 deals here. One picks out rail, one picks out boat, and the other one is there's another rejected. Ah. Now I'll show you these 3 here. Rail comes off here. Truck comes off here and goes to the truck chute over there. Then the boats come off right here and go on each shelf. And the boat shelf, loads up until I hit undo the pauser. All this back here is, oh, thank God I got room. I can actually move around by the wall. The other way I couldn't. I was crowded in the middle, crowded by the wall. Box counts at 208, but it's, like I say, it's just running airplanes and rail and truck. What I'm curious about is to run a weekend where just trucks run, and to see how much these rail shelves fill up just from this one door. It should be alright, honestly. But the cargo type, it gets rid of it in a hurry. There's one with the wrong stamp on it. Wait a minute, what's this doing here? Oh, that's the box that hit me the other day. That box flew out and knocked the shit out of me when I was standing in the way over there by the launcher, and I couldn't find the box. It was rejected. There it goes. Alright. The next day, what we got? It's just going to be trucks. So we're going to shut this off. Turn this on. That'll send all my airplane shit to the shelf. Then we'll turn this off to make sure when it goes to the shelf, it don't go through here. Then I'm going to come down here and turn that off. Now no rail will leave the shell. Oh, wait a minute. Forgot to hit the submission button. Because some of these could already have stuff in it that won't be approved for the next day. Yeah, it's a little work. There'll be no airplane tomorrow. So turn these two off. Make sure they stay on the shelf. No rail tomorrow. So I come down here and turn this off. I ain't gonna worry about that one. As long as I hit that one when they come off the shelf, they ain't going a damn place. The only one I won't running tomorrow is truck. I can see all my lights are on. Let's call it a day. Run these next 2 days and see how much the shelves fill up. Now we got trucks running. But that's the pressure I took off of the front end. And it makes a big difference. Makes a big difference. Errors are rejected and it's already gone off the line. There's an approved going off the line. See, look at the number of boxes that have already just come off that truck that are not going to the other end. It'll go in there, read rejected, and out it goes. This one right here has no sticker at all. So it's going to come over here and go back on the line to go down and get a sticker. See if this one's got one. Yep, this one got a sticker. Gonna run me over. Go down here. Looks like it's approved rail. And it's gonna go over. You know, I do wish we had corners that was pausers. Another one. Got to go back out. Ain't got no labels on it at all. My main goal is right here is to get the ones that have been approved, rejected, out of here. That one has no sticker. That one's rejected. That one's approved. I hadn't seen an approved rail yet. I'm waiting to see how many rails. That one's got no sticker. That one's got no sticker. That one's got no sticker. There's one that's approved. Let's see where it goes. Yeah, it's rail. I believe. Yeah. It's going to load on the shelf. And until I tell it different, it's going to stay right there. There we go. Now we're getting a few of them. We're backed up. I hate that, little buddies. So it takes it a minute to get off that other. Get off that damn truck. But honestly, a little setup like this in front of each dock door would really help. But there's so much shit I'd have to move to put one in front of each dock door. You can see all the twists and turns I had to do just to get this one going. But if I put one of the, put a setup like this, in this area for this door, because I can't put it, I could do it, right here, come off, go over here. I'd have to move this down. And then I'd have to do all this in this area and then send it out, send it to where it needs to go. And, it's got to come back over here to these machines, and there's just no damn way. Not enough room. But it does get a little clogged up in here. But the boxes are going to keep coming regardless. You see, I got the rail down there. I could do the boat and airplane. You just send them over here. But those that ain't got no sticker have got to go back into here, and they got to come off there. So there's not enough room, really. If you move stuff down, well, then you're clogging this area up. I could move 2 spots that way, and it's going to screw this up. I could move 1 spot that way, then that messes this up. I could move 4 spots that way. No, I could move. No. Start to say I can move this down to here. that comes straight off of here, I'd have to put the pause here, which I already got one here. Then put that there. Then it's going to miss. I'd have to move this. Ah, shit. You see what I mean? It's a kind of a headache. Then if it ain't got a sticker, it's got to go back over there. See, that's the big problem. You have no room here for on and off. Down there I did. But it's working. Everything's loading on the shelf. Let's see what we got down here so far. Yeah. We don't even have one shelf full. And those machines will go no faster. I tell you what I could do. Yep. You hear me thinking again. I'm doing that dangerous shit. I could let this set of machines do these. Then pop off right here. Put another set of machines, and all I'd have to do is run them into here, but then I'd have to move all this back. But if I did that, there maybe wouldn't be no need for this, to be honest. Ooh. Ooh, idea. Let's see. That would eliminate these two. You just bring in the, well, honestly, I could do it right in here. No, I want to keep it up here. Allow me enough room to come down to here. That way when this last machine is here, it comes out how am I going to pipe it into here? I can move it. Another idea. Okay, I got a bill. Shop. Animation. I mean, we're not going to pipe it off or put it in action until I get it built. But there's no better time like the present. wouldn't be able to use this. That takes a lot of boxes off the line. You see all the boxes that's already took off the line. I guess I could put a deal in here and send them over there anyway after they go through here. Should I move it up back one? Here we go again. Alright, so what we'll do, now, how am I going to handle the rejection? That's the big question. I can't launch over to that. That's going to put a flaw in my idea. I would have to move this back to make these longer, so when these rejected ones could launch over. I could move it down 2, but I don't know if 2 extra belts would do it. I gotta test it out to see how far I could go. Some of these launchers would have to be upgraded and the others wouldn't. Let's go borrow a box. Let's get a big box, because that's going to be the test. Nope. So let's move this out. To here. Try it again. In fact, let me get up here so I can see. Well, shit, wrong one. Try again. There we go. So really moving it to would be the best bet. So I could move this down to here. We can use those. See if I got any outside. Nope. So let's order 2 real quick. Yep. Whoops, we're going to put these over here. Now we want this one here. This one here. Set the palette over here for now. Now let's try out my little box. Well, no, not like that. Oh, hell. That's right, that'll work. You'll put that back on the shelf. That'll work. Now I don't need this. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna get a palette of turns. Don't move that one, dummy. You got one over here. More work. So what we're going to do, we won't need a three-way there. I sure hate to tear that up though. But I got to. I'm improving. I gotta keep telling myself that. You are bettering your system. Now I need to stamp one. Let's see, number, weight, content, stamp. Under construction. Again. That will go there, rotate it. Whoops, that didn't work. I mean, that launcher will launch it right up over that machine. Oh, this goes over here. Another curve. I'm stealing. There's the cargo type, stamp, country, that didn't work. reserve. I'm gonna run out of these things here in a minute. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 launchers. I need 4 more launchers. So let's go down here and just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4 launchers. We don't know about nothing else, but we know we got to have at least 4 launchers, because I need one now. I don't know how many more curves I got on the floor. That I can steal. But I'm going to steal until I have to buy. I don't want a bunch of boxes like... Where in the hell did this one go? That's got to go back in there. We will be the warehouse of flying boxes here pretty soon. Do not upgrade this, boy. If you do, shit's gonna go everywhere. Yeah, I got this set to where I shouldn't need to upgrade these now. That will be the last one. What we got? Country. I need serial number next. As long as I've been staring at all this, I should have done thought of this. Dog, man. We're going to take this. Now we may have to move this one back to get it, back one to get it to launch. Yeah, I'll have to have one more launcher. I think it's pretty dang cool. If this works, oh boy, I'm kind of curious as to how many boxes I'm going to get through the warehouse. Oh, that goes here. No, move it over one. Alright, let's just do this. Put the next machine in. We got serial number. Now we need weight. I wasn't planning on doing this morning. I just seen it and was like, that might work. This one goes here. Now I need weight. What does that say? Contents prohibited. Come on. Hit the right button. Contents prohibited. Yeah, the last time I ordered a bunch of them, and I kind of got them out of order, and I never got it back to where it needed to be. But this is the way I like to set mine up. Everybody has their own preference, but your stamp checker has to be last, because the rest of these have 3 sides. The stamp checker don't. Another curve. And another curve. And I'll get this out the way. I'm about out of curves. In fact, that's the last one. Now, piping all this in is going to be the trick. I need one launcher right. Yep. I need one launcher and at least let's just call it 3 curves for now. Spending money to improve, dude. What can I say? Spending money to better the warehouse. Now this ought to really, really, really make the flow better. I mean, it should make a lot of difference. Now this one here, oh, there's another curve. and it's green. Where's my launcher? Where's my palette? Do not upgrade. Got a bad habit of upgrading shit. As soon as I take it out of the box. Okay. Now I think what we need to do, this is all the good shit. This is what needs a stamp coming out of here. So I think what we need to do is bring this around, or bring it out and put a stamp on it. Pop it back into here. Well, let's just take this out. Do I need a three-way there? Because what I wanted to do is take this. Here, put it back. No, not that. This. Now let me kind of get a good eye at what I want to do here. All the shit has been rejected, so no bad shit's going to come out here. So, let's get this. Should have thought of this on the other one. Let me take this back outside for if I have to make an extra trip. Because we need to pop this back into this to get it into the main line to be red. And if we do it here, then it's already done. Now what I was thinking was curve this, have a three-way here, and pop it into this right here. I just don't think I got a three-way. I think I'm fresh out of three ways. I'm all out of curves unless I got one on here. I do. Two three ways. Yes, I know. I threw a lot of this shit in the trash. Dum 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 doo doo Oh man, now this should increase my box count quite a bit, 'cause shit is gonna be flowing in that door. Get up there, boy. Jump, Patty, jump. Now we're going to put this one here, like that. That there, like that. Oh, I do have another turn. That right there. Then we're going to put this right here. This is going to put a sticker on those. This is putting a sticker on those. The ball coming into here, going down through here to be sorted. These got to come out. Yeah, that's right. Now I got one right here. Okay. They're going to come down through here. They're going to be piped through these. They're either going to come down through here and be piped through these. Make sure every one of these babies are upgraded. All these are upgraded. This should increase flow. Let's see what's coming the next day. Just a truck, so not going to notice a big difference. Now, if this works, I got painting to do. Let's see what happens. See what I screwed up. Basically, we just emitted an airplane and a boat deal. And it looks like now I'll look at the room when I go back here. But it looks like now we can actually put it back together if I wanted to. I may not want to now. I'm kind of concerned about the launchers working. That's my big concern. Oh shit! I forgot to add. I forgot to add the deals in here, so they ain't got no shelf to land on. Oh Jesus! It's working. Come on, boy, move your butt. Yes, boss. Yes, sir. All right, we got a three-way backwards. There we go. All right, need more. I honestly can't believe I forgot to do that. I should have done it as soon as while I was building it. But the launching system seems to be working. I don't know what the holdup is right here. We're getting a little backed up here on the exit for my discards. And for some reason, there's a little holdup right in here, like it pauses. It waits for the other one to get clear across to the other side. We got packages landing on packages. Cannot have that. This has got to be a smooth flow. And for some reason this is... I've already tried bridging this and it messes that up. I mean, I got shit landing here on the floor because it's landing on stuff. That can't happen. That cannot happen. It increased the... I don't understand. I mean, it's the same down... I guess it's going through way too many boxes. Now we got to back up somewhere down here. What's the deal, Will? I don't see no boxes anywhere. Oh, it's being held up because of these. I can see our next project happening right now. And I'm trying to get started on it. And here we go. We'll clean up the mess after it's over. I think y'all got a good idea of what I'm doing. But I figured if that can't handle the flow, let's see. Dum 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 dum. I need Oh, shut up. Shop. Animation. I don't want to cross over that. I don't want to cross over my exit door for my boat. So I should have got two of these. Always working. You get one good thing going, something else is going to jack with you. That's a three-way. I'll need it up here. Oh, hell. Y'all count against my count today, so you gotta go. The launching deal is a great idea, but you can't have shit backed up. What we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 machines sending out, plus 7 more sending rejections. That's a lot. And we're sending them all to the same conveyor. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 3 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm going to take 3 of those, and I'm going to send them to the other one, to the other exit. Then the other 3 can go the other way. And we'll see how that works. If that don't work, we're going to have to figure out something else entirely different. But that's my idea, is to come in here and curve, take one of these out, curve it, make it go over to this one, and then this one take it down to that chute. But anyway, I'm going to take a short break before I do it. Because, boy, like I say, it was a great idea, but boy, it created a little clusterfuck for me. So, we're going to have to fix that. I'll be right back. Oh. come up. see if I can come up with another idea. I don't know. It's just an idea. Ideas are sometimes crazy. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. Uh, one, two. I got two different ideas. I don't know which one's the best. Uh, what I'm thinking, hold on a second. What I'm thinking, number one, no, it would still call for a three-way. A lot of three-ways. I was thinking I'd extend this one, put a curve, put a curve, put a curve, put a curve, turn them all into one long deal. But if I come down here and put in one of these, say I took this one out, I take this, well, not that one, and then put a straight one down through here. Let this read the traffic and send it to where the least traffic is. Then I'll come down to here or in this area and turn it and send them over there. That's one of my ideas. If that don't work, I think we're going to have to go with the first idea. But so I need two curves. Let's order 10 straights and two curves at first. Two curves, 10. We got to do something. We can't run a day. We can't run another day and have that. The only other idea I had, I'd have to turn all this shit backwards and create it over there. Or wait a minute. No, we got two sets of machine. Let's try this first. I'm tired of getting these damn messages. We would like your opinion. You don't want my opinion. You might think you do, but you don't want my damn opinion. Was all of that upgraded? Aha! That might be a problem. I don't know. This is going to take some, I'll tell you. Let's do one more. Then we'll curve it. Perfect timing. Now I need to get a crossover. I forgot to get one. God, I'm hoping this works. Now, right in here somewhere. Two more. Well, I know where I can get one. I want to use it and get it out of the way. Now I need one more. Now he says he's coming out with more ideas. With more equipment. But you don't know what the other equipment's going to be. I guess when he comes out with new equipment, we'll be tearing all kinds of shit down. All of us. Now, let's see if this relieves the stress in the mess. Because that's what it was. It was a mess. No, we can't stand there. We'll get hit by a box. We'll have to stand over here. Wait a minute. What goes today before I screw everything up? Truck and rail. I got to get all my rails undone. Get my rails unflowing from this end. Get my rails flowing from this end. Oh shit. I need 3 more. I'll order 1 extra to be sure, because I'm in panic mode. Jump, shithead. Damn. I think it's working. It's just it can't ship shit if it ain't got no conveyor. Oh hell. I need another curve too. I'll get it last. Well, we're going to have another fucked up day. No. Right now we need 2 curves. Tell you what, let's go ahead and put this back on here. Order 2 curves. Get our ass back out there. Damn it. I got another fucked up mess. I'm coming, I'm coming. We got to have this one. going that way. They should go now. Nope, I got it backwards. I got this one backwards. There they go. Boy, you talk about a jacked up mess. Well, I guess we'll have to run another day and see how this works. I think after it relieves the pressure, on a new day, I think it works a lot better and a lot smoother. If they're launching them too far, I can always move the damn thing backwards. The launcher in the machine. These down here seem to be working a whole lot better than the first one. Now that one's just launching them way too far. Has that damn thing been upgraded? Which one is it? Yep, it's been upgraded. I need another launcher. Box flow is crazy though. It's this one right here. Move this over closer where I can get to it. Let's see. I can get on top of this one because there's no launching going on. But then it won't let me pull it. And I can't reach that one. So we're just going to have to deal with it for the rest of this day. this one doing? It's launching it just a little too far too, I think. I think the first one is launching a little too far. I just ain't been able to watch one yet. That damn thing there is definitely launching them too far. Yeah, see, once it gets in the flow, it does pretty good. There ain't much I can do about this one. Inspection. Inspection sticker. Well, why ain't that one working? Had 26 of them. Hmm. Don't I have inspection sticker out here? Cargo. Stamp. Country. After country, should be serial number. Contents prohibited. Didn't I get them right? Cargo type, stamp, country, serial number. After serial number is weight. Where's the stamp? Oh, right here. There's a stamp, there's a serial number. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where'd they go in at? That would be nice to know. Well, the next one is going to be boat. well, we'll go unlock our boat. $37 incorrect. Wow. That happens again, something ain't right. 'Cause I was having none. Now today, let me make sure I'm right. Cargo type. Truck, rail, and boat. So all those should stay on. Airplane stays off. Turn the boat on. There. And let the boat flow. I think a boat's over here. Okay. I don't know what happened. I want to check out my launchers real quick. Two I got to worry about are the two on this far right. That's good. That's mucho bueno better. I just want to run a day without having it. I don't know where the incorrect ones come from. Instead, I got. It says invalid submissions. I got 13 today already. For type air. What the hell is going on here? I think it's whatever happening might be happening down here. I don't know. Next. That's rail. I got something. I haven't really messed with anything. Incorrect export door with partial with cargo type air. So it's saying that something went into the air door that was wrong. There's nothing going in the air door. Or something with air went. This should be boat. That says boat. That says boat. These should say air on them. And they do. See, it don't tell me what door it's going in, so I don't know. I thought maybe some air was going through here, but it's set up right. Oh, we got a clusterfuck. What is that doing here? Ah, I'm surprised. I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of thinking this here should have a three. I got all four hooked up to it. I mean, I got. Maybe it got messed up while I was working on. I don't know. I don't know how it got messed up. 13. Well, I sent boats through. I didn't send no air through. But that's where, oh, I know what it is. I forgot. Watch this, there's going to be 12 more. I forget. I have a bad habit of when a day is finished. Say like, see, the airplanes just went in there, and then when I went to sleep, I didn't submit them. When I got up, it was boats, and it submitted the boats. Ah, that's just like right now. Uh, right now, the boat. If I don't go over, oh, we got here is plane right. If I don't go over here, oh, whoa, where'd this one going? That is going by boat. I don't know why it didn't work. But if one of those boxes go in there, if you don't hit submit at the end of the day and you go to sleep and the next day is plain, it'll submit those boxes as plain and tell you you got them in the wrong hole. Now see, that's all the boxes for today. So I got to hit submit and get rid of them, or it'll submit them the next day and say they're wrong. Turn these off. No, no, wait. Oh well, I gotta set these back on here. I forgot about them. That's the denial. I might as well put it over here. We'll just let them load on the damn shelf and ship them next time. Now, what in the hell is going on over here? Alright, we got a hold up. I've never had this before. I run this setup without those other boxes and it worked fine. Okay. This one should have been rejected. How did it get over here? It had the incorrect sticker on it. Something ain't clicking in these rights in these machines. Well, that damn thing should have been rejected. Gotta turn these back on again. Finish loading these few boxes. Boy, I was on a streak till I started redoing this stuff. I just got to be mindful of what at the end of each day to shut those things off. Now, I still don't know how in the hell some of these come through, got over here that should have been rejected. As an airplane should go down and take a left. That looks like to be it. We got one going out right over there, which don't matter, because it ain't gonna ever count against me anyway, because trucks run every day. $308 good submissions. And we're up to 350 boxes in a day. Pretty damn amazing. I was in the lower 300s before I done all this. And I know it ain't air here because this only takes truck and rail. Next day, wait a minute, how did it do that? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. Tomorrow is airplane. Yeah, let's go to bed and hope for a better day tomorrow. Truck, rail, and airplane. Don't have to worry about that door down there because it's good to go. All I gotta do is turn on that, turn that on, and we're good to go for airplanes. Now let's go over here and get the rest of the airplanes off this shelf here. There will be no more shit coming to these shelves, or shouldn't be. So I'm going to shut them all off just to be on the safe side. Now, I don't understand how some of these got through. All those that get rejected go out the back. They get approved, they come out this way and go down here and join in to be sorted. No sticker. They've already been through all the inspections. It comes out and gets a good sticker, goes down here and joins in, just like these do. I don't know. Something rotten in Denmark and I can't find out what it is. If I have to, I'll pipe that sucker back in and I won't even use these machines. But I'm going to try to do everything right for a day. It's got to be happening on this end somewhere. Alright, the boat's quit loading for some reason. I mean the airplanes. Why are you doing that? It's an airplane. I turned it on because the only thing that comes down through here is airplanes. Because of this, I guess I'll leave it on other from now on. And why are you going to load on the damn shelf? Got the green one on, it should just go right on in there. No pause lights are on. I don't know. I'm scared to hit the button. So far, so good. Besides the little mishap we got here. I wish there was a different way to do this. Because the three-way ain't gonna cut it. Let's see, what if I went if I bridged them out, the only one to be going that way would be the first one. So that's a bad idea. But I need something. Wait a minute. Holy shit. I just realized something. Those that are getting rejected down there are not getting a reject sticker. Okay, I know, leave me alone. Shop. Deny. That could be part of the problem. Didn't think they've been denied and they come this way, they ain't got a sticker. And that would really screw things up. They're getting a sticker now. I don't know if that's what the problem is, but it damn sure could have been. You know, what in the hell is going on over here? That should be rejected. It shouldn't be over here. It's got a caret on it. Airplane, 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 airplane. That damn thing had a caret on it. I was like, what in the hell is it doing here? That's a reject. This is just not working out like I planned. So, what do we do now? Hmm. How they go in there sideways and they get hung? I mean, what's the deal? How did that get in there? That's rejected. That's rejected. How are those getting here? They're getting here somehow. Good thing I had that on, have it on the airplane. What is the deal, Will? Damn. Had, damn thing had a carrot on it and got approved. Now, how did that happen? That is the airplane, but it's rejected. That it? Any more damn jam ups anywhere I need to take care of? Nope. Okay, good. Go over here and turn my airplane off. Submit that. Turn that off. Make them go to the rail and shut that off. I got all those submitted. Now tomorrow is boy, oh boy. They're getting loose on me out there. Let's see. Next day is just truck and rail. Okie dokie. They shouldn't go through there, but I'll turn it off anyway, because it could send one down through here. So I'm going to start being safe and shutting them off at the door. Man, 21 bad ones. I don't know how in the hell it's happening. Oh, it says incorrect denials. Well, we're going to hope that was from that stamp. And one thing about it, I know how to put it back like I had it in a hurry. Because none of this down here is wrong. Still having a little problem with the other system though. Damn, I wish I could figure out. I think I'm going to redo this here in the front where the three-way is. Everything's loading on the boat shelf just like it should. I see we got a malfunction somewhere. Just too much traffic. If we ain't got a lot of traffic, it does just fine. Hmm. We were sure fixing to do something. And I know there's a way to do it. Can't really have a three-way there. But it's that thing right there messing it up. Them things don't work good when there's a lot of traffic. So, let's we're going to make a few changes. No mistakes yet. But of course there's no air, no boat, none of that shit going out. Yeah, it's making mistakes. And that's because instead of the package goes backwards and see like and goes forwards and it don't need to do that. As soon as it hits it, it should send it to the right spot, not back up on another belt. So, that was a boo-boo. Yeah, we're going to work on that too. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move this down. The purple, I'm going to move it down. Then I'm going to extend this table so the launcher will have more to land on. Then I'm going to take these and I am going to branch off some of them. It's just way too many for it to handle. So I'm going to start out with 4 and sending them to the dial here. I also think making these it longer for that first one will help out with the launcher. Yeah, those are nice, but it going one way and going the other when you already got the flow set that way. Uh, you ain't got nothing to send reject that way. You know, like airplanes and shit like that. So, we need this to go both ways. Oh my God, I'm getting too many damn messages today. Yeah, I got about 30 minutes before I gotta go eat. So, but what I'm planning on doing is taking, I think I'm gonna take this and extend it first. Move the purple down probably 2. See how that did? That got over there where it didn't belong. That's a reject. That's how the shit is getting over there. We can move that purple way the hell down here so it won't do that. It hit and bounced on there is what it did. Ah, I caught it. I caught one spot anyway. But that's what we got to do. I'm just gonna move the purple way back down here, so it won't even be tempted to land on it. And I'm gonna extend it. And after I extend it, I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna somehow or another get these down to here. In other words, probably move this down to here. So it'll leave just 3 going that way and the other 4 going this way. But that's my plan. And I'm going to move this now so I'll remember what the hell I'm doing. That should be plenty far enough. Yeah, we're just going to take this, move it down here. No, wait a minute. This got to go. Dummy. Now you take these. Now, need to just get this shit out the way so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Then we're going to drop this down too. And I'm just thinking, instead of having this here, 1, 2, 3, 4, put it right here. It shouldn't have as much traffic as it does here. It'll be right in the middle of them, number 4. There's 7 of them. You got 3 on the right, 3 on the left, and that would be in the middle of them, directing traffic. I'm trying to keep from redoing so much, because the other way I'd have to put a take this away. I'd have to come out here and put a curve and a 3-way. Then I'd have to get this one and run it into that one, and then another one and run it into that one. And that's just, I'd got to come down here to do it though. But I don't know. We're going to try this first, the easier way. I got 132 damn subscribers. What? Damn, 132 subscribers. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it a lot. Now, we'll go to a different game a little later today. But we're still going to tinker with this. I mean, the boxes today, I used to barely do 300. Look at that, 336. No and invalid. And that was just running truck and rail. I mean, that's unheard of for me, right? You know. But I'm sure I got something more that's wrong on the shelves, because I've seen that thing bounce. And when it bounced over here on this and went to the airplane. So what we're going to do is drop that. We're going to take this. Do that. Now I can't move. Damn it. We're going to take that out. That out. We're going to move this down here for now. Like that. See, 1, 2, 3. This is going to go here. Now this is going to branch off over here. Now we can steal these and put them over here. I think that's going to work. I think it's going to work a lot better. Now we'll just extend those out and we'll give it another shot. But right now I gotta get out of here, get ready to cook some dinner. I'll be back later. I might not be back with this, but I'll be back later with another game or stay on this till we get it working correctly. But I appreciate all of you tuning in right now. I mean, I hate it. I have to get off, but I do have to go cook. My stepfather is bedridden, and I have to go in there and cook his dinner or go get something to eat, whatever he wants me to do. And after I get him taken care of, I'll get back in here and I get myself something in my stomach. I'll get back in here and we'll do a little bit more gaming. I love it. But as long as he don't send me on a long ass chore. But I'll catch y'all later. Y'all take care. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whatever it is. And be sure and subscribe and get notified when I get online. I appreciate all your likes. I will see y'all just a tad bit later. It's old Tex down here in North Central Texas. We're going to sign on out of here. And we will catch y'all later on today. Take care. God bless.